I'm Mariam Namazi in Doha. The main stories on Al Jazeera. There's to be no U-turn in Israel. Government ministers have formally approved the building of hundreds of new homes on Palestinian land. That's in direct defiance of the United States. President Barack Obama has insisted a complete freeze of settlement building is a vital first step towards renewing talks with the Palestinians. Jackie Rowland is in Jerusalem.
What Netanyahu is trying to do really is to keep everyone happy. He's trying to please all of the people all of the time. But in the event, it actually appears he's pleasing none of the people, none of the time. The Palestinians won't be pleased. Other Arab nations won't be pleased. The Americans will feel that this really is not going in the spirit of trying to renew talks with the Palestinians by the end of the month. And even here in Israel as well, the reactions indicate that people even within Israel are not really satisfied with what Netanyahu is trying to do here.
In Sudan, a woman has been spared from being given 40 lashes but has been fined $200 for wearing a pair of trousers in a restaurant. Lubna Hussein was found guilty of breaking decency laws. Outside the court in the capital Khartoum, 40 of her fellow journalists and activists were arrested. India's public healthcare system is failing hundreds of millions of people in poor rural areas. That's because doctors refuse to work outside big cities where they can make much more money. Most Indians don't have access to basic health care and medicine, as our correspondent Prina Suri reports from Andhra Pradesh state.
This is the only hospital catering to 35,000 people in the area. Patients have travelled for miles on end to receive treatment, and the facilities here are very basic. This is the state of affairs for many of India's public-funded hospitals in the rural areas, and doctors say they're working with very limited resources.
Their wages are very minimal, and they are facing this education of their children. So there is a problem there. Most of the new recruits are not willing to come.
Now remember, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English. That's aljazeera.net/English.